Hi friends, welcome back to ARC Tutorials. This is Masterclass series on FastAPI. In the last episode, you saw I had some issues with my Postman. It was not up to date on my Mac, which I did, and here I am continuing that part to demo you and to show you that it works. Let's get started. So, first things first, here we implemented a base model called user, and we are just returning it and saying that capture all the values of that type and return it. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you. Take this, copy the URL, and I'll go to my Postman and I have it here /users, and I hit enter. It says missing body because we are not passing any body. In the headers, I have set it as application/JSON. In the body, now we just have to pass the same things as a JSON format and it will work. Let's do that. Copy paste that. JSON strings should always be in double quotes, so I'm just passing that and pass all the values and fix this. Password should always be encrypted, that's why I've used this, and use this, and I'm making them strings because for JSON the key value should be in double quotes, and that's that. All right, so and comma, perfect. All right, so let's send this data now to backend. I'm using post method because that's what we implemented here. We said we want a post method. The HTTP method is post, endpoint is users, and we are sending all this data which is part of the schema. Now let me show you the happy part. I hit send, it returns me back 200 OK. Now I'm not adding password, I take it out. Now I hit send, I get error saying that field is required. All right, so basically it is validating the schema that we just provided here. That's why Pydantic models are used to build the schema definition. They stop right before it even go and processing in your backend or in your REST endpoints. This was the demo. Now we did both happy path and negative path using the schema. I hope it's clear. If not, drop me a comment and I'll help you as much as I can. Again, if you find value in my tutorial, smash that like button. If you have doubts, comment. If you want to learn, subscribe to my channel. If you want one-on-one training, hit me an email. See you in part 6. We'll do status codes and custom status codes. Thank you so much.